and I'm just gonna load up a very fitting operation I just started called Crystal Heart. And I'm also trying out something really darn silly.
Are you going to tell us what, or are you going to save that as a surprise?
Well, if you watch the stream, it should be plenty obvious.
They made a pony mod, didn't they?
No.
Well, I'm sure they did, but I doubt that's Spud's surprise.
Okay, that should be better.
Napstablook.
Oh no. I found out my secret. Okay. Let me actually try and get my windows in order. So that I can actually... Okay. I can actually have an idea of what I'm doing here. Can I do that with the Spud? No, I'm afraid there's no such thing for it just yet. But, I got FaceRig! Hooray! Let's see.
Oh, you mean it's the ghost head thing?
Yep. That's right.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that... I figured starting with this one would probably be the most fitting. Yeah, the eyelids, it always kind of assumes I have it half-lidded or something. Or maybe it's just this particular model that's kind of prone to that in neutral. Maybe it's the positioning of my webcam, who knows.
Does it have the ability to tell where your eyes are?
Yeah, it's using my webcam to track my head.
Okay,
So,
quick.
so the
question.
eyelids reflect how open or closed your eyes are.
Yeah.
Is there any way for me to leave the microphone on the Skype on, but turn the audio off so I can listen to the hitbox?
There's no... I mean, you'd have to go into options and basically lower your speaker's volume. No, wait, but that would probably lower your speaker's volume overall, so... No, there's no real way to mute Skype, no. And
Because-
believe me, that would be kind of useful if it existed.
Yeah, because I would get an echo, but as is, if I mute the hitbox, I can still listen. I just get delay.
Generally,
Napstablook.
well, I mean, it's not going to be terribly synced anyway, so... It's the very low animation. Or low frame animation, I don't know. Anyway, I've been focusing on this too much. I need to raid a laundromat. Apparently.
There's only 4 mouth shapes that
Yeah.
Napstablook has. It's not doing too much.
Yeah, it's not...
I gotta say, I am highly impressed.
I was quite pleased with it too.
That is really cool.
I just feel like... Sorry.
Yes.
Does FaceRig have a sort of adjustment thing where you adjust the reading to your face before you...
It has a calibration feature automatically.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's and I used that. I used that when I started this.
Right.
But it's I mean, considering the tech involved, it's never going to be perfect.
Moving to position.
I never know what to do on this map, and there we go. And I'm not doing anything on that turn, but... Eliminate a thin man for free. It's a free kill. Can't say no to that. Oh, there's one on the roof there. Apparently. Somehow I can tell. Well, actually, that sounds perfect for my mech guy. Nice. And somehow I can see through the... Okay, so this is slightly buggy. But it's still turn 1, so...
You know, I've never played XCOM or studied that much of the lore. What is going on?
Alien invasion, you must stop them, the end.
Well, yeah, I mean, that much is obvious.
I think on some level it's like Stargate, but without traveling through a Stargate.
I haven't watched Stargate. I
Okay,
mean, I've
that
seen
doesn't
the
help
movie.
either.
It's not that complicated. Well, I mean, it gets more complicated. It has the aliens have some interesting dynamics that get revealed in time, but the idea is that it is... aliens are trying to invade the whole world for some reason.
Basically, my familiarity with XCOM is pony fanfic crossovers,
Then it's...
where Twilight Sparkle ends up being captured by XCOM.
That's not really quite the same thing.
Aliens are invading. You have to stop them, and then you take their stuff to make your stuff to stop them with better.
Spud, were you Napstablook all along? Well, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised. Just the look that just Napstablook has.
Okay, now we got a view of up there. I don't know if Napstablook would be heading up XCOM, though, if we're being honest.
No, he did the one eyebrow thing.
That's kind of a... That's really not intended behavior. It's not the face I'm making. It's just that when my eyes are a bit too lowered, it starts freaking out about, well, am I in the middle position, or am I in sort of middle high position? It's not a perfect system.
So is it reacting to your eyebrows or your eyelids here?
It's my eyelids.
Okay, see, I would have programmed it to do eyebrows.
Yeah,
because...
so would I for this particular model.
Yeah.
For most models, though, it does track more of eye movements. I'm so serious while playing games? Yeah, actually, yeah. That is a true statement.
Stop having... No, I'm kidding. My brain went somewhere and it should have... Yeah.
If you say so.
Heading out.
I have no idea what I'm doing sending that sniper all the way out there for, but... I should probably back her up.
Aye, Commander.
Whoa, I did not mean to wink. Alright, we'll just do some run and gun action. Nothing? Where are they? Where'd they go? Quick, take cover behind that dryer. Oh, there we go. I'm just trying to... I thought I had all the lines of sight taken care of just fine. The doors are still closed, so they didn't go that way, did they? I've got every line of sight in this room. Not in that room, but... Yeah, probably just went into the back room there. Out into the alley. I'm not a big fan of this map. But hey, got a nice shot on this guy. I'm gonna switch to a different model on FaceRig momentarily. All right.
Sans.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep you on Overwatch for now. I need to hurry up and find that meld wherever it may be. Oh, hi. Well, goodbye. Good, good, good. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this webcam thing.
It looked like she leaned into the wall and just shot the wall a bunch.
That's XCOM for you sometimes. It just it gets a little incongruous sometimes. That's something you just kind of have to deal with. Kick down the door. Playing Munchkin now.
Already there.
Kick in the window. Slightly different. Wow, it's just Thin Men right now? Alright.
I guess you could say their forces are spread a little thin.
Alright, you buddy, you need to come on down. Well, maybe after the poison clears.
I suppose it's too much to imagine that robot suit jumping down and landing on the guy.
Yeah, no. You don't get to Goomba stomp people.
Moving to position.
It's a little, my windows are kind of set up a bit awkwardly. I can hardly see the chat.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, well, at least this is just an easy mission, despite being labeled very difficult.
I'm rolling.
Wait, is there a guy over there? Oh, yep, okay.
Well, as long as you win and nobody dies, I'd say, you know.
Yeah, we're getting there, yeah.
That's an...
Alien object in sight.
What's the word? I mean, it's an unquestioned victory.
Yep. Run and gun is still on a timer. And that's a bunch of... That's a bunch of stuff that's going to be shooting at that guy in a second. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't help that my webcam's set up a little bit higher. So...
It looks really weird to see the skull lips moving, but never close.
Yeah, the sans FaceRig thing is a little weird in the mouth department.
It's like his teeth are welded shut or something.
Yep, let's switch that.
Or Baleen.
Okay, that's cute.
Oh my god! Rice Bunny!
Yep.
Wait, what is that?
Let's calibrate this one more time.
Because it looks like a little puppy.
A
puppy in a rice bowl, or cereal bowl, or just a bowl. Tiny puppy in a bowl.
Okay. Okay. Oh, gotta hide
Truly
that.
rice puppy.
Rice Puppy, commander of XCOM.
Who cares about barely any sync? This is Mochi Puppy.
Mochi puppy?
It's like a rice dumpling kind of thing. It's super sweet, super sticky, and it like, I'll get a picture.
Okay.
Commander, what do we do?
Now
Yes, when the commander is getting stressed, all it needs is for someone to come along and rub its belly.
Sir, Argentina just pulled their support. Give me belly rubs now.
And this is reminding me of Business Cat.
Business cat or business kitty?
Incoming over here.
Ah, crap. Oh, ultra crap. Okay.
They are shifting their attack.
That was unwelcome. How did losing my cover there change my sight lines?
Incoming fire.
So that now I detect that little squad over there that's here to ruin my day. At least the wall broke and I got a reaction shot? What? This is turning out to be a very odd abduction mission. And now they're gone! Just like that. Okay. Well, I know they're there.
Well, if it helps, we can always rub your belly.
Okay. Which is more important? Probably giant cyber disk.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I'll say that was worth it. Oh wait, except I didn't move him. I'm an idiot. And all my guys are over here.
That's Mochi, by the by.
Ah, I see.
Moving out.
Odd, says the talking puppy in a bowl.
Do I have enough cone? I don't. Okay.
I just have this mental image now of like the aliens storming the HQ. First squad goes into the boss's room. They don't come out. Second squad comes in. All it is a puppy in a bowl, and like all the other aliens are dead. And they're just like, what?
Realigning optics.
Here we go. Here's some creative tactical thinking for you. Thankfully, the Moshi dog doesn't have a whole lot of eye movement, so the eye problems I have with this setup is mitigated. Oh, I could go up there if I wanted. I don't want to. Also, my mouth's a little bit behind the guard for the mic, so it doesn't always pick up my mouth movements.
Yay for randomly opening the wrong thing and finding out that Spud is screaming. Yeah!
Did you open it during my little my little hell yeah? My little
I
hoorah?
believe Bubba did, yes.
Nice.
You know what? You can consider that payback for for the Spud bunnies.
Yes, and yes. That Playboy image still haunts me.
Ha ha! It haunts my dreams.
Alright. Heading for that meld.
Yes, Mochi Commander. It's like a little Buddha puppy or Jabba the Hutt in puppy form.
Something
Like I said,
that.
it's Mochi Puppy.
That's affirmative.
So yeah,
Lead
FaceRig,
us to victory.
a neat toy.
It is neat.
Has been eliminated.
Continues to remind me how amazing technology is. Which is weird, all things considered, because it's like, you know, it's just a little face camera thing. Whereas now we're like, you know, doing surgery with robots, and no, it's this that amazes me.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance.
Okay, I'm glad my deja vu was...
There goes
was wrong.
Operation Crystal Heart.
Remember, we will be
Oh. Alright, gonna move that a little bit, and also, I've had enough... Well, first I need to calibrate. Okay, that should be a bit more neutral. And then, let's go back to good old Napsta. And see if that calibration works a little better.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Boy, a What am I even focusing on right now? What is even... Actually, can I sync the audio?
Do not ask me.
Can I maybe set it so that the devices, audio recording device, I do this, and that gets my mouth a bit more clearly because that's the mic that's actually in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So it's audio-based lip sync. Huh.
Neat. Screw your nanosurgeons. Din wants cameras that can make you dog or ghost.
Yeah, eyes are doing their thing again. Okay.
It fits.
I need to do an exalt sweep, I think. Ooh, sell that alien entertainment. Sell those alien video games. I need how much more cash do I need to sweep? You want 100 these days now?
10th of June 2015, huh? What difficulty are you on?
Normal.
Normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Intel scan. Oh, it's 100 now. Oh boy.
Intel scan included.
I'm a giant ion suggests selling the alien food and stasis tanks as well.
And that was a waste of money.
Things are heating up out there. We're tracking multiple unidentified
yep.
targets.
Nice. Bunch of free money. Alright, a bunch of stuff from the base that we raided. Gotcha. Okay.
200 world dollars.
Let's see if we can actually make something useful out of it. We're still waiting on...
I mean, they're not space dollars because you're not making any sort of
one more
purchases in
engineer to make a
space.
plasma sniper rifle.
You tried, Spud.
I
It's okay.
trade.
You tried there, don't you know? Yeah, you did a pretty good job there.
Pretty good job. I am Coach Z. Oh, finally, a bunch. This is the one thing that's been setting me back for a while, is not having enough power.
Generator complete.
Oh.
That Napstablook looks so pro.
So, it's a pretty good Napster.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ooh. Steam. Let's excavate Steam.
Other face options I've seen, there's like a whole anime pack.
Yeah, there's... I haven't gotten a whole bunch of the DLC, I just got the Live 2D module and got some Steam Workshop stuff, mainly the Undertale stuff, though not Muffet. I didn't think my voice coming out of Muffet would look very good.
What's the I've seen like Burger Face. Burger Face was a weird one.
Oh yeah. That one.
There's Groot, Rocket Raccoon. There's a lot of different faces out there.
I need to get another foundry would be great. Lab as well. I don't know.
Can you be Papyrus?
Not yet.
That technology is not yet available. No one is quite ready to be as awesome as Papyrus.
I got the power. I just need some more resources to build some of the interesting stuff, I guess. Alright.
I'll look up what Undertale ones are available.
It's Muffet, Sans, and Napstablook.
Oh, just those three?
Just
Okay.
those three right now.
Top secret. Needs a TLDR.
Let's do some interrogation. Oh no. No god of hyperdeath, no Kara, no. Oh. We have a laser.
How easy is it to move around like base construction stuff?
To move around?
Yeah.
You can't really like move it around. You have to scrap it and
Dismantle and rebuild.
Yeah.
Ah. I'm a Giant Ion says, "Damn, this is the first time I've watched Spud play a game I'm actually good at. I need to stop myself from backseating."
Yeah, sorry. Wait, we can just make alien grenades now? But I want to upgrade my shiv. Darn. What do I do with all this crap?
Oh, he says Foundry Project upgrades all frags to alien grenades.
Yeah, that sounds pretty darn good. Din's streams are super fun, he said on a Spud stream.
Apologies! I did not mean to trigger that.
Stop being good
Spud streams are also...
Stop being entertaining. Stop being more entertaining than me. No, please, Pete, by all means.
You have it. I'm gonna cancel my hitbox account and just
Dang it.
We'll move on from there.
I really only have enough room for one of these. I'm just not sure how I want to spend my money right now. I don't think I'm going to do this all the time. Not until I figure out more of what I'm doing with this. But I wanted to kind of do something silly, and I was going to play some XCOM anyway.
It's true. I can't say I'm Napstablook.
Aye.
Oh, did Weaver drop off the face of the earth or something?
I do not know.
That's not so important.
Loading.
Pistol's not so important. Suppression, whatever. I'm making a shiv right now. I should probably make sure it's got decent weaponry.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry.
That's a neat picture.
I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Some kind of equestrian Borderlands thing? Alright.
I do like Borderlands.
I started a crossover fic of My Little Pony and Borderlands at one point. That was an interesting phase. Yeah, it's on the Newbiespud film fiction and everything. There's like 3 chapters, and I haven't updated it in probably over a year.
Time to find out. Never played Borderlands. Well, Diga, we may not be able to fix it, but we can at least take you through the majesty.
We have a robot. That's not the cyborg.
Aww.
But we also
such a cute little death machine.
Yes. So now we have a nice robot.
Now that he's found it, I'm super tempted to just read out your fanfic.
No, don't. Don't do that. Don't. What do I have to pay you?
Nothing. I just was so tempted.
I just love how Napstablook was like, "What? No!"
Dude, my first chapter is longer than your whole story. Well, good for you, I guess. Oh, the equestrian Borderlands. You right? Is that your thing?
Oh.
Good luck with that. Some people really wanted me to continue that too.
Oh shit. First published 15th of November 2012. Last modified 26th of November 2012.
Is that on mine?
That is on yours.
That was so. It's a 3-year-old fan.
It sure is.
Can I smile as Napstablook? Come on, smile. Smile.
It's Napstablook. He doesn't smile.
You can kind of. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'll save that for my stream.
In which we read Spud's 3-year-old fanfic.
Yes!
Oh crap.
Then it'll be on the internet forever!
Well, it's already
It's
on
already
the internet.
on the internet forever.
Well, yeah, but it was so obscure then, no one knew about it.
And there we go, Psionic Labs. Oh yeah.
Nothing will ever be the same. The work that we've done here to adapt the technology of a hostile enemy force has advanced the scientific progress of mankind by untold generations. These weapons, these abuses of science, we still have an opportunity to use them for a greater good. We have paid a heavy price, but our efforts have not been in vain. We've certainly had an
So,
influx of new developments
presumably with these psionic labs, you can make psionic peoples?
Yep.
Subject. I have to admit, this device has also captured my attention.
Que interesante. Make Sentry Turret Bot murderlize all the aliens.
I'm gonna bring him out next time we go out. And I need a good
Can you
place.
sell the Thin Man? Can you sell the Thin Man corpses for their suits? Can you steal the suits off of the Thin Men?
I have a funny feeling the answer is no for some reason.
I have a horrible feeling that the answer is because it's also part of their skin.
Yeah, that was my first instinct on that question.
On the other hand, we do wear fur.
Oh, now we need to build the hyperwave relay thing. Oh yeah, we need to do some autopsies and see what we get out of that.
This is an extremely dangerous species,
Oh, see?
Commander.
Skeleton suit.
Although not physically
Clearly they already
intimidating,
had this
the
plan.
psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Oh no, psionics. Mimic beacon. It can be used to attract the attention to an area. You can make decoys now?
Neat.
Causes damage to
But
psi
can you
attackers
really
and puts...
call it a mimic? If it doesn't try to bite and eat
This
who it
unit
summons,
appears
is
to
it
be
really a
drone,
mimic?
Which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Is it really an autopsy
If it's a robot, yeah, that's a good question. No.
I think in that case it's more reverse engineering. Or disassembly or something. The scientist in the hazmat suit reminds you of Moltar. Yeah, that's fair. Moltar, I think, was designed
We were only
on
able to recover the suit's central core, although the pilot's corpse
hazmat
also
suit.
survived intact.
I can
The armor
word
itself
brains
is quite interesting.
with the English.
The design is highly responsive while still providing extraordinary strength.
We have lasers.
You didn't before?
For... No, oh man, I'd be in such trouble if I was just now developing laser weapons. Holy crap. But, I've got lasers for the robot.
Ah!
Which is good. I should also really think about...
Shiv lasers.
I need to do something about fighter craft. I've got basically nothing on UFOs, and those are gonna start ramping up soon.
The laser shiv, the little-known predecessor to the lightsaber. Not quite as noble a weapon.
And I can't rename it or give it any cute nicknames. Oh well.
Aw. No Igor.
No.
Damn. Can't get Igor. Can't rename it, can't do nothing.
You got a bunch of foundry projects and not a whole lot of resources left. Let's get some... Oh, I need weapon fragments. Oh dear. I've used up a lot of weapon fragments. Let's get some armor going. Request from Russia for Thin Man corpses. Ka-ching! Aliens terrorizing Tijuana. Just Tijuana? I mean, usually you guys do 3.
Maybe they're on vacation.
It's a terror mission, not abductions. It's terror. Okay.
Are we certain that it's not just, you know, what Tijuana's like?
Oh, finally got my support back. Thank goodness. Okay, Goliath. You're up.
Oh no, the umbrella drinks are in danger. Quick, get the XCOM!
Quick.
My mojito! God, I love mojitos. Sorry, that was unrelated.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. And maybe I should pick out a different FaceRig while we're in transit.
Es posible.
Maybe, well, it would have to be one of the standard, which is basically a choice between anime or furry.
Prepare for landing.
Or
I'm
Western
anime.
Western fantasy.
The aliens are continuing their incursions into highly populated
Can you be
areas.
Smaug?
We can't allow further civilian casualties to spread panic in the region.
No.
Damn.
A lot of the 3D ones.
Napstablook just looks so disappointed in these choices.
Yeah, they're not great. I could be a turkey. No. Okay, let's try an anime.
Be an
Oh
anime.
god. What the? Oh, this is a little hard to look at. Okay.
It feels weird.
Oh, is this what it feels like to be an anime? Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm being noticed by Senpai or not.
Oh. I feel like a pretty boy. No. Oh, why is this over XCOM?
Do you feel ill and or noticed by Senpai?
Sounds like the start of a medical commercial.
Oh man, there's a comedy group I like, and they keep like bringing up one game idea that I would love to play, and that is a stealth game set in a Japanese high school where the goal is to not be noticed by Senpai.
Right, yeah.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is
I love that idea so much.
So here's
So
a
very
question.
much.
Can the robot...
civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
Can we... Oh, this is going to be very aliens. That all need to be saved. And about probably 7 of them are going to die.
Let's get started.
Because that's a cyber disk. Okay, where's my sniper? And does she have a bead? Do I take out the drone first? Because otherwise that's just gonna... No, it's... Oh, nice! Wow! Good job. And a double tap. Please tell me she's getting a promotion, because she deserves a promotion.
He's dead.
Dang! Yes! Well...
And you get a promotion. And you get a promotion. Everybody gets promotions.
Okay. I just remembered I'm an anime. Damn it.
You can stop being an anime whenever you want.
I want that to be sent.
I feel like I have to spend a minimum sentence as an anime.
I want a character like in an anime somewhere. Try and do something and fail miserably and realize, oh shit, I can't do that. I'm an anime. Say those exact lines. It'd be beautiful.
Already there.
Okay. Let's hope this first turn doesn't destroy me. Yeah, okay, yeah, she's
already been promoted.
I want to invent another promotion just for her.
Ah, okay.
That's what I was getting at. I knew. Wait, is that civilian on the roof? There are several civilians on the roof. Which is on fire, just so you know. I think that's actually going to be a job lacking any other climb-upable things. I think that's going to be a job for a mech trooper.
I somewhat live.
So do we all.
Just I've got him. Due to a screw up in posting stuff, I've now got like 3 days to do the final assignment.
Best of luck.
Gross.
So 1,500 words on freedom in the world, basically. So chose a topic that I should be able to hammer out a lot of it tomorrow.
Ooh, we can save 2 with 1 move here.
Lifesaver.
Okay, I've had enough of Animu.
So you've already lost 2 civilians?
Yeah, off somewhere in the fog of war.
Is it possible to always save all the citizens?
Probably not.
That's unfortunate.
Here's a good one.
1,500 on freedom of the world? That sounds like a cakewalk, but the cake is on fire, and you're also on fire.
That fairly describes it.
Robot, rescue that civilian.
To be fair, cake on fire is a thing. You on fire while the cake is on fire is not usually a thing.
Yeah. Seeing Legacy's comment about Ghost Space Marines, another an art stream I was watching, there was a whole debate about Games Workshop and their poltroons.
So yeah, you'd have to get very theoretically lucky to save all the civilians, assuming the map just works out perfectly for you. No, my shiv. And we lost one on screen. And another one. Good.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, you really just kind of competed for that one, didn't you?
No, didn't. I just joined in. Yeah, it's due Friday, and I've got...
Nice! That's the inaugural shot of the robot there.
We must christen this robot with a shit ton of alien blood.
Heading out.
There's a bunch of them on this roof. And now they're being saved by a giant man in a giant robot suit. That's gotta be comforting.
Greetings, civilian. I am here to save you.
They're being saved by a giant RoboCop.
Make sure he's still 3 laws compliant.
Come with me if you want to live.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Okay. Nice. And we get a double tap. Yes. Gotta love a sniper.
Name it Flockbot. Aliens, welcome to Earth. Boop beep. Fires weapons.
And we lost like another 2 more. Oh, yeah. At least it's fast. Now, where the crap would the last ones be? The last aliens on this map? Actually...
Did you check behind the dumpster?
The one place I forgot to look. You're pretty out in the open. Let's see if we can save you. Oh god, it's those. Okay, this is now a pretty big emergency.
Reloaded.
Oh shit!
So who do
Don't
we have
forget, they kill civilians, another one spawns.
Yeah, well aware, thank you, well aware. Okay, time for some run and gunning.
Who do we have to send money to make an Aurelia and Spud head for face capture? The Spud head feels like it'd be relatively easy. Yeah. Aurelia head, I have no idea.
Yeah, that would be either a really complex 2D model or a really complex 3D model.
I would like the Spud model.
Well,
just it would never change.
It would also have to change that 2D sprite into some kind of thing with a reasonable
Didn't
3D
DC
perspective.
do that? I remember seeing DC
did that.
did a 3D thing, but like maybe have the different expressions.
I feel like the expression would change so little that someone new would come in and think it's the logo for the channel for the longest time until they saw it move.
Oh boy.
Be like, oh shit!
Oh, so the puppy's the motion cap thing?
Wait, why is that? Oh, they're right next to a... Oh dear.
A civilian? Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
Heavy, do your job, please.
Mochi Puppy in the rice bowl.
That's not doing your job.
Right now.
Oh!
The facial.
Okay.
The face cam thing.
Yep.
That's hilarious. How could you miss? I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Tell that joke again, I dare you.
And that is what a chrysalid does in all the games. So.
Yeah.
Turns corpses into,
We'll just sit around waiting for that zombie to pop up, then we'll put it down, and that's a mission complete.
On the move.
Rise from your grave. Now go back in it.
Okay, let me find that. Let me find that image.
It looks like we're on track to save about 11 civs. And that was almost too close for comfort. For once, a pistol is going to finish this off.
Neat.
What do you mean that's not it? What could possibly be left?
Okay.
I just linked a video that reminds me of Spud. What Spud's comment reminded me of.
Cue the sectopod.
Oh.
Oh, oh, over there. Crap.
You like pina coladas and shooting drones in the rain.
Where'd it go?
If you're not into abductions, if you dissect half a brain.
What?
I'm just reading Digo's lyrics in the.
Oh, I see.
It's very funny. I think it's very funny. That's what I do.
How did that civilian die? I am very confused. I know there's civs on the roof, but...
New position confirmed. Heading to that location.
Well, these are the last two, so we're getting away from with 10.
Ten is good.
10 is good.
10 is slightly more than half.
Yep. Did sound like a shot, didn't it? But that's a corner of the map, and I'm still not. Oh God! Don't tell me it's one of the seekers.
Ooh, ooh.
No, that didn't sound like.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Better time to get serious. And by serious, I mean the complete opposite.
Moving out.
So it's in the other corner from where that Civ died.
Yeah, that's real good. Gonna give the aliens a bad time? That's the plan. Or at least the last remaining alien that picked off the last remaining civilian. Goodness.
Time to motor.
What even happened? Need to set up a crime scene around that civilian to figure out just what in the world was going on.
Get Horatio Kane in on it.
Yep.
I'm scared.
Megalovania Kazoo, yep.
Oh, that song.
Well chosen. Okay, what is going... Oh.
Damn it. I don't think you'll link mine, but whatever.
He doesn't have to link everybody's.
Yeah, good.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Why is it over there now? Why is the signal coming from inside the house?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, it's an inactive pod somewhere that I haven't seen somehow, even though I started on that side of the map. I am a trifle miffed. Or they just patrol around in the unseen areas, just teleporting if the spots get too narrow. That sounds like a great mechanic in this situation. I just need to maintain line of sight on every single part of the map.
I'm a Giant Iron says if you haven't seen him yet, the pod isn't active, and active pods either sit still or patrol around the map.
I saw it.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Holy crap, what are you doing to me, XCOM?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Is it like a room or something? Oh, wait. The answer just hit me. I'm guessing that it's probably one of the rooms in the house. Yep.
It's more of a bar.
Yep, I was misinterpreting that whole directional thing. And I can't even get in that way. That's not even a doorway. So you guys.
Well, it looks like a doorway, but I don't think your robot can kick it down.
Already
there.
How does robot open door? Oh, neat. So I guess it just isn't.
Yeah, that's whatever that is. It's not a doorway.
Let's do this.
Okay.
When you hear the battle music but can't see the enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Everyone runs to get the last kill, yeah.
It's the Gimli Legolas fight all over again.
Only counts as one.
I'm just gonna...
It twitched because my axe was embedded in its nervous system.
Oh, son of a...
Did it get you, Spud?
It did. I've been got.
And
it had to be a Cyberdisc pod, too. At least we can take care of the drones, and it's probably not going to one-shot anyone. It's not going to one-shot my mech anyway.
I forget. Or I shouldn't say I forget. I don't know. Does is friendly fire a thing?
For explosives, yeah.
Okay, but not for bullets, guns.
No, not really. Although you can, in a sense, friendly fire the area, or I mean, your shots could go wide and destroy terrain. There's that. Okay, let's see if we can... Let's see if somehow, by some miracle, this will work. Ha! Good grenade, guys.
Chalk up another one.
Well then, that was a thing. That
looks
was
like a door on the outside.
Yeah,
Weird.
it was a kind of a door, I guess, or maybe some kind of emergency exit that's only one way. I don't know. Okay.
Oh.
Sans is constantly winking when I tilt my head. Because apparently it thinks my eye is closed.
Kind of fits.
That's why. So the reason I couldn't open the door was because there were things on the other side. It was blocking the space. That would have been my clue. Ooh, my mech's now a kernel.
It probably would have, Digo.
Too late. I'm a Giantine. I picked the exact opposite thing you were going to suggest.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay. Unknown cell presence. Exalt's just not really bothering me right now. There's Synex lab going. I guess I need to excavate. I've got a bunch of steam here. Absorption fields with shock. Oh. Cool beans. I guess I need a workshop going. Oh, I can. There's an open space facility right there. All right, let's just get some excavation going, make some room for the next time I've got a bunch of money. If the disc was in that room, how the hell did Civvy die? Good question.
Burned to death, probably.
Oh, yeah. UFO has landed. Oh, that's new. And the shiv's out of commission, so we just gotta send a regular person.
Alcohol poisoning. Dude partied way too hard.
He didn't even realize it was an alien invasion. He just thought it was the after party.
Got a bunch of kernels here. You think maybe I should switch some of them out to train up some more dudes?
If history has taught me anything, it's that as long as your army consists of a bunch of as long as your army consists of a few really good dudes, and everyone else is cannon fodder, you'll be fine.
Well, these guys are majors anyway, so they're pretty close, so I can safely bring them along. Yeah, this'll do. And it's a UFO, so we can get a bunch of UFO parts. That'll be fun.
I just realized I've been muted.
Huh. Okay.
Well, I was messing with FaceRig on my laptop, so I muted the mic on my desktop.
This calls, I think, for one more FaceRig change.
Strike one. Prepare.
We'll go for something horrifying.
We're heading into China.
But my comment was the way that the original game usually worked out. You set up your guys at the front, and you just loaded as many as you could onto the ship, and you had like a colonel in the back, like sergeants, just so that they'd get the morale bonus. But so if shit went down,
God,
you could just get the fuck out of there with the high-ranked people.
Ah!
Yeah, hello. Welcome to this thing.
Fluffo.
Yeah. Oh, and it's really twitchy too because of the angle. We're done. Okay. Yeah.
It's a very, like, creepy smile.
Yeah, it's the way the mouth movement's working out. Napstablook, hooray! Thank God for Napstablook.
Mm-hmm. Thank God for nice and simple Napstablook.
Yeah. XCOM Commander Napstablook.
They have Saitama as one of the models.
Hello, Cyan Wolf. I'm not Spud, but hello.
Hello. Welcome to just me playing a game with FaceRig.
XCOM!
You could take like I think a dozen on the first Sky Ranger dock, and then when you get to like the fighter bomber craft, the fighter transport, which was the final craft, you could put like 24 people.
I expect this is gonna get real interesting.
Yep, that they did, Doc. That they did.
Frozen Serpent. And the last one was called Morbid Skull.
Oh, wonderful.
Kind of fitting, actually. Okay. So we got 2 heavies, and the assault sniper support and mech. We got that rise there.
Oh, now I get the party references because you were in Tijuana. Tijuana, or however you pronounce it.
Yep.
Ion, a lot of
the guy who names all the missions needs a psychologist. I have the horrible feeling that the guy who names all the missions is a psychologist.
Oh. Yeah, you know.
Well, possibly Central Officer Bradford.
As far as, like, the serious answer?
Here, let me go find this.
Night, Digo.
Good night.
If you want to play the original...
Nope.
There's the open source one. People are wanting them to do Terror from the Deep and Apocalypse, because in Apocalypse, you could bring down buildings.
I'm learning from this FaceRig experiment that in general, I just do not have my eyes open very wide. I tend to have them lidded a lot. Which, I don't know what that says about me.
I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like Napstablook is smiling.
It does look like he's actually smiling now.
Or not frowning as much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was smiling at one point, which was a little unsettling. Or maybe a little weird.
Stop that, Napstablook. You're creeping us out. Oh, that's a lot of contact. Sup, guys? Sup, you guys? That's
Terror from the Deep's now available.
That's a lot of dudes. And I'm not in... I don't have a whole lot of cover on that side of things. Oh, time to burn down this forest. Come on. mech trooper's out in the middle of all that. Actually... let's just go ahead and smoke it up. Then... I want the sectoids, or... yeah, I want the floaters. Din, think of it like chess, but with guns and superpowers. You know.
So exactly like chess. Got it.
Yeah, it's nothing different, really. If and you think about it.
Someone never played battle chess.
Oh man, battle chess. This seems like a good time for running and gunning.
I actually kind of like this one.
Kind of like what?
This one.
Oh, hey. That's not nearly as bad, although the eyes are really huge.
Well,
this is Spud playing a scary game, I imagine.
No, this is Spud dealing with the players.
Oh yeah, the usual joke.
no,
You want to do what?
Oh, the sectoids are
Except
mind
he
linking.
never... It's never that, though. It's never, you want to do what? It's more, no! No! No!
It's a simple image. You can probably edit it. I have faith in you. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. And they're doing the old teleporty. They're trying to get behind my sniper. That's a bad idea.
I think that one actually gets the Spud seal of approval, Bubba.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, that worked out really freaking well. Ugh.
Or
We are not getting flanked today. Oh, he is smiling. Wow.
We are not getting flanked today. We have been flanked.
I can barely click on my mech trooper. The smoke is so thick.
Dang.
Hostiles pacified.
Nice.
Poisonous smoke?
Nope, it's a concealment. Or not concealment, but defense buff.
I see. You figure something with a blast that powerful would clear off a bunch of smoke.
It's very thick smoke.
Moving to designated position.
also, if people want with the Open XCOM, I might still have the modded data file that I used.
Things go really weird when I tilt outside the webcam's field of view. Doesn't quite know what facial expressions I'm making.
The fixed Spud stream.
The eyes are a little bit, maybe a little bit wide, but other than that, pretty darn good.
I understand. Moving.
Need to move my sniper up. So what do you guys think of this whole FaceRig thing?
We're forcing them back.
I think it's neat.
It works.
I've expressed my feelings on it. It's not something I think I'd play around with too much, but I do like it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna last very long on my streams, but
Yeah.
if we're being real.
Of course,
If someone did make a sort of, I guess, Spud-themed one, maybe.
Yeah. But how would you make the hair look instead?
Yeah, it's... I don't know.
Well,
and it would eventually get old. The novelty would wear off.
Yeah.
And
But at the same time,
it's buggy and glitchy and...
Moving to designated coordinates. Enemy in sight.
That's...
I don't know. At the same
lot.
time, face cam versus no face cam on streams is always kind of a, you know, personal preference thing.
Yeah, and I'm usually kind of down on face cam. Personally. I don't think...
So
I think in most cases it doesn't really add anything.
Position confirmed.
When you're playing a scary game...
Yeah, that's like the one case. It doesn't get... But,
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the games that I end up playing that are like, wait, what? What? Those
I
have,
guess,
you know,
yeah, those,
some
that's
merit in the face cam zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when I played...
The
I don't
stream is now
remember those-
PowerPoint, the stream.
No drop frames, so...
I've
Probably on sand.
I've never seen the drones on my game runs.
Well, aren't we lucky?
The Cyberdiscs never came with drones?
Not when I was playing. Not that I can recall.
So...
Of course, it has been a few years since I did.
Have you done an enemy within run?
Briefly, but I've been busy.
Did you get very far in it?
Not that I can think of. Like, I had just got the first mission where you have to rescue the person from the Exalt car. That was about it.
Wow, everyone sucks at shooting a Cyberdisc today.
He does bust out of the present. Okay.
Merry Fistmas.
Should have expected that not to work.
Here's the thing, Sam. My college internet's usually really good.
Ugh.
When it's wired.
Again,
Merry
another...
Fistmas and a slapping. I love it.
Nice. Yeah, that's the main reason I'd like to get the whole partnership thing. You know, could grow the audience enough that I can apply for that, so that, you know, I can get quality options, and most of my viewers, which pretty consistently are students who have terrible internet, can actually watch.
Hooray!
I apparently need to move everyone up just to be able to shoot this thing. Now, with some of you, please. There you go, hit. And you don't even have a good angle. This is wasting my meld time.
They won't be doing any more fighting. My gun is empty.
Okay, then.
Target confirmed. On our way.
I have a visual on the target.
Oh, yep. That's exactly what I needed, was for some more mutons to show up. Hello, muties.
Affirmative, Commander.
Let's see.
Spud said no.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I really like that one.
Someone just noticed someone just got here and saw the FaceRig for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Someone really wanted to see my face, and they are disappointed now. No, I don't want to damage things too much.
Yeah, regrettably, Cyrus, you missed Sans. Spud was an anime.
I was an
and
anime.
Also, he was. Yeah, it was a brief but horrible period in all of our lives.
Wait. I come back from changing pants and there's demonic Spud in the chat.
Yep, Bubba's been getting creative.
That's when he says no to a play.
Yes.
I don't think I get that mad.
No. I think you've gotten that mad like once.
When was that?
It's true, he wasn't just an anime, he was a Bishi anime.
I was Bishi, no!
I'm thinking of making this Spud was an anime one. I don't know how, but I will. It's simple. You make the eyes bigger, you add a little sparkle, and then you put either the cross vein or a sweat drop on him somewhere.
Oi.
When was Spud that angry? I can't recall.
How can I?
Close to the end of Tibbs's reveal session.
Oh,
was a big one. And I feel like there's been a moment with I think it was the I don't remember exactly what, but like when Javolt was kind of having his meltdown in Ribcage.
Oh yeah. I remember getting especially annoyed. I don't know about full of rage.
It's... Yeah, I don't know. It's... I feel like there have been times.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna argue that. There's no cover on that side. Maybe we'll just overwatch the crap out of him.
Damn it, aliens. Why didn't you build your spaceship so that we have cover when we invade it?
Why are your spaceships running on diagonals when our system is orthogonal? Oh, for Pete's sake. There's still a Muton out there.
Heading to that location.
Time for another GIF. Boy, do I love GIFs. GIF, GIF, GIF.
Let's just all run in at once, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Location confirmed.
Moving on target location.
For some reason, just watching the guy in the foreground, my brain's just like, you know, putting little subtitles and like, you know, in thought. Somewhere out there.
Hey, buddy.
How overpowered is Zenkarn anyway?
Fairly.
Yeah, he's... to be fair, I think a majority of the characters are overpowered in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
I mean... Tibbs, for example, real good when it comes to, like, bartering for stuff. Kind of set that up to because, you know, he's a merchant. But,
Come on, there's like one sectoid left on the map. Why do we have to keep doing this?
That guy is a trunk ninja.
Roger that.
Well, seeing that name, the only thought that comes to my head is Seth Rollins.
Oh, jeez.
Because That's just how my brain works. It works in memes and songs. And song memes.
Oh, and we just lost the meld that I couldn't even see.
Darn it!
Oh well, I've still got 10 meld.
Moving out.
Oh,
Flotsam is OP in cuteness and also, generally speaking, mechanical stuff. She's got some pretty high mechanics.
Yep.
Not to mention, since the BFFs with Zenkarn means she gets some of the bonuses from him being overpowered.
Well, also there's the whole weapons grade cuteness.
Yeah. That was what I started with. Because that's what Saiyan Wolf said. Flotsam is OP in cuteness. Javolt's OP in science and luck. Because he is just the best knack for rolling 20s.
Yeah. At the worst or best possible times, depending on your perspective.
I'd say they're pretty average, like pretty equal, all things considered. Like, definitely the craziest times, but always the best.
Yeah.
Firelight OP on heals. He's also really OP on damage.
He deals some serious damage, yeah.
He does.
Quiet. There's something over
Tempered Steel, OP on Justice.
And those are sectoid commanders. Hooray.
So they've got the commander.
I believe in you, Spud. I don't believe in him.
Well, thanks.
I'm sorry, you could hear that? That was just for the chat. Well, oh goodness, here comes Spud Anime. Let's see what it looks like.
It just reached the I don't believe in him, thanks bit.
Oh god!
You just slaughtered
Jesus
him.
Christ. It's like something out of Frankenfran.
Ah!
Oh my.
Yikes.
Yeah, that is very much like Chapter 2 of Frankenfran. Good God.
Oh, we've still got a pod out there.
Rolling out.
Alright, well, the command room's taken care of. So, what's remaining? Dang it. This is the second time in a row we had to do this whole last enemy on the map hunt.
Moving to position.
Just as long as you don't quick save, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Little sectoid. Goodbye.
Target neutralized.
Another day, another successful operation.
That is acceptable. Welcome back to XCOM. Today we'll be looking for Waldo. Oh look, he's there, and I had a guy on Overwatch. Whoops. Yeah, I know I can read behind the quick save button.
An impressive effort. I'm glad our troops were able to safely acquire more of the meld.
Skelisuit. Ooh, alloy cannons. Ooh. Yeah, that's a shotgun upgrade. And then I'll do Titan armor and we'll be good. What about weapons? Can we get upgrades for... get up to plasma upgrades? I still need more engineers. I'm one short on the number of engineers I need to do a bunch of cool stuff. That hurts.
Indeed, there are moments in D&D that you'll never forget. What's yours, Bubba? Because I get the feeling this is the lead up to a story. God, do I love stories.
The story that has yet to happen for my group.
What the hell?
Sir!
This is new.
Internal systems are shutting down all over HQ.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Enemy within.
This is Central. Security status red.
Oh.
What have you done? Answer me!
Sir! We're picking up movement near the outer perimeter.
Are they mind possessed or?
No, they're not. They're. Or they might be. I don't
aliens
know.
in disguise?
No, they're humans, but at the time. His eyes did seem to be glowing.
It's a whole sub-campaign. Oh boy. Alright, I'm in.
Bradford's pissed.
Hostile forces have infiltrated XCOM headquarters and are moving in with reinforcements. We have to protect the base at all costs. If we don't hold the line here, any hope we had of stopping this invasion will be lost.
They are what? I'm a giant ion. We said both things.
I'm... Okay, let's do this.
Delta section, report.
Napstablook's eyebrow.
Finally.
I know, it bugs out a bit.
Emergency generators are back online, and Delta, whatever this attack is, you're right in the crosshairs. We've got perimeter alerts triggering from all sides. It looks like you've got flyers coming through the cavern near the rear guard station. Plus, you've got a whole wall of heat signatures coming down through the vents in the ceiling above you. Whoever breached our internal security locked down the door system, separating you from the rest of the base. Once we get the doors open again, we can start sending reinforcements through, but that might take some time. Right now, it looks like the closest alarms being triggered are in the vents above you. Keep an eye out for any indications of movement.
Wow.
Delta section, you have to hold the line. The future of XCOM is counting on you.
So, three soldiers to start have to hold the line. No, 4? We got one up here who's a rookie. Got another one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 soldiers. 2 of them are just pure rookies.
Welp.
But among them, I've also got Wolverine, my assault colonel, my support colonel, and lights out my gen modded heavy, my colonel.
Yeah, that must be the rookies must be your average base defense, because don't you have the upgrade that auto converts them to squaddies?
Yep, I do. Although, no, they were all upgraded, so. I guess I need to just put everyone on Overwatch this first turn and just shoot absolutely everyone who comes in to ruin my day. Let's see how base defense goes. Oh yeah, we're killing the hell out of that. Oh, crap. Well, we killed the chrysalid, and you know what? That's... Oh, that's a lot. Reinforcements have arrived.
Holy shit, I just watched the chrysalid land.
It's going to take some time to reroute power for another attempt.
Okay. We've got a lot of crap.
What the hell is that?
What are these rookies doing going up against mutons?
What's that in the center of the room?
The center of the room?
Yeah, the
globe?
No, the 20+ health enemy.
Oh, that's a sectoid in armor.
Oh, okay. I've seen those from the Bureau Let's Play. Just
I don't think that was in the... Oh, no, yeah, there was a sectopod. But no, that's not a sectopod. It's a different thing. I need to take care of that before it ruins me. After the first reinforcement wave, you only get more people if troops die. Also, the top 6 soldiers in your barracks are guaranteed to show up if you get enough reinforcement waves. Good to know. You tried. Come on, rookies. You haven't technically existed before now, but earn your pay.
come on, security personnel.
Yeah. If you lose this, you lose the game. That was made abundantly clear. And we got a sectoid commander coming in that way, which is great.
So apparently, the new hires for the development team had to beat the original before they could work on it.
Nailed him.
Red shirts, go!
Go, security team!
I need to find a good position for that sniper at some point. Also, should probably move my guys in the middle to a position that makes actual sense. Let's do Overwatch. And... how about you go here? And you have lost. Oh, you're basically fine. Okay, we went.
I will try.
Good night, Jerry.
We okay.
I'm a giant on. Look at the Open XCOM thing I linked it. Yeah, the UI sucks as the original, but you can mod the stuff around so it's however you want it to work.
On my way. Back online.
Okay. While my A team reloads. Oh, there's another Secto suit. He's on the floor above, which is
Giant, it's not actually modding. You can actually go into the data file and change the values. I did that.
Which is, in a certain sense, modding.
Yeah. But there are actual legitimate mods sitting around as well. Just never gotten them.
We're picking up airborne hostiles moving on the rear guard station, Commander. I'm not sure the alien ground forces can reach that area. They may be limited to aerial units.
Oh, hi, Chrysalids. Impeccable aim, soldier.
Oh. I just looked at the XCOM 2 stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to get my hands on it.
I've got it. I've already got it.
Yeah. Pre-purchase the Resistance Warrior pack.
They're going after the red shirts, not on my watch. Oh, I used up all my Overwatch on that. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, and a cyber disc is there, along with floaters. Two cyber discs. On top of 1,000,000 drones. That's good. Real good. Okay. One problem at a time. It's a mechtoid. That's what it's called. The average number of discs is 4 for that wave? What? You are super flanked, and you need to run, soldier. You need to run. No other way around it.
Locked and loaded.
Can we get you over there for some heals next turn? Do I still have Napstablook up? I almost forgot. Okay. They're moving through the vents? Is that what's happening there?
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Did I upgrade my medkits? 'Cause that seems like a lot more.
Reloaded.
The aliens are coming from inside the base. Dun dun dun.
Hoorah! Good to go.
Okay. Actually, you reload. Oh,
Yeah.
right, no, oh yeah, it must have been the upgrade in the support tree, that's right.
Missed the target.
It wasn't in the foundry, it was in the support tree. God, I am so surprised by this, by having these guys with assault rifles alongside my actual team. It's really kind of freaking me out. Because they are, it just kind of highlights how kind of ineffectual they are. No, a red shirt! Oh, another red shirt.
Everyone bites the dust.
Oh. Okay. Come on. Stop ruining my day. Yeah, just gonna fire a rocket into Central Command, it's fine. Oh, it didn't go up there.
Whoops.
That's bad. That's very bad.
That's bogus.
Okay, but hey, we have grenades. Which is at least guaranteed damage from the red shirts. Good job.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and double tap all that.
Give me the release date and price for Armada already, damn it. Like, release 2016.
Commander, we've got something moving in the vents near the mech bay.
Oh, good. I'm still working on the cyber discs. Are you guys really going after the red shirts first? I guess they're easy kills. Can't blame it. Mutons, good.
Time for mutton chops.
Ugh. And a good old, yep, squad of 3. Squad of 4. Okay. Something must be done. About you. Okay. I want you guys to see if you can deal with a floater by yourselves.
No contact with target.
Without using your grenades. Second thought. No, well, crap. I need you over here getting ready. Is that really my best move? No, it's Overwatch.
On the move.
3 damage. Okay, there we go. That's something I can get behind.
Need a resupply.
But she needs more ammo. Are there any soldiers left? No. Okay. What?
So you can put the fedora on a mech trooper.
Oy vey.
Moving to position.
Yeah, that's why you put the rookies on the front of the what do they call it? The Avenger. So they're the ones that get sniped on the ramp.
Oh, why do you have to both miss right then?
Commander, we've almost got the auxiliary power banks charged, and I should be able to get one of the interior blast doors open. I'll send as many reinforcements through as I can before the charge dissipates and the door locks down again.
You. Try and finish him off. Without...
Target is still standing. No ammo. Target's still in play. Back online.
Okay, let's just finish this. We are completely wrecking Central Command.
I need to see about actually beating Enemy Within if I get a chance.
It's pretty
got
interesting.
Just got a lot to do.
XCOM Enemy Within is also the kind of game that is still good when you come back to it. Okay. Not sure about taking that shot.
Hang on. Just looking at the outline of the area, doesn't it look like the base from Bureau?
Not really. It's...
Because there's the two offices with the hallway and the situation area.
It's not the same layout. Trust me. I know Bureau's layout intimately, and it's not that layout.
Okay. Just looks like it.
I think you've cleared that area out, Commander.
Yes, my mech trooper has arrived.
Awaiting orders, Commander. As soon as the power banks spool up again, I'll send
Goliath online.
What's the name of the face cam program? It's called FaceRig.
FaceRig.
I want you to reload.
We're green to go.
Good to go.
Commander, we're picking up contacts moving through the forward access tunnel ventilation system.
Oh boy.
There's something out there.
We've got chrysalids. Okay, so now we gotta actually move forward. Bane of my existence. Also, let's get some more healing going.
Good as new.
Yeah, it's time to start looking into... It's time to start looking into Titan armor. That's the next thing on our list. Also, why do you, the heavy, have so much less HP? Do you not have carapace armor on? What is... Not a whole lot of good cover to start here. Can you get up?
10-4.
Yeah, the armor could be on somebody else, yeah. Ugh. Alright.
Headed there now.
That's okay, because Matsumoto just showed up. And he will fix everything. Sort of. He cannot run and gun this turn.
Give them a name, Din. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Yeah, what's his name? That guy. Hope he doesn't die.
They're terrible names. Ensign, what's his name? Sergeant, that guy. Ugh. You are digging them their grave right now.
10-4.
It's also interesting running a game with 8 soldiers, also. Yeah, reactive sensors. That's what you get for shooting me.
X-ray eliminated. On my way. Don't move. You'll be fine.
Already there.
So I found an achievement for you to get.
I don't care, but okay.
Give all 5 medals to the volunteer.
The volunteer?
The volunteer.
As in, like... From that one DLC? You mean Zhang?
No.
Who's the volunteer?
Basically, the main character for the end game.
Oh. Oh, the volunteer. Oh. Oh, there's a muton there. Oh, dear. There was a muton hiding under our stairs, guys. I don't know how we missed this.
Moving out.
Anyway, you're flanked.
Ammo nearing depletion. Target destroyed.
You are
Moving.
a squad. You're a rookie. You are gonna keep watch from up there.
On the move.
Here come some bad boys. There we are. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
And that's the stream crapping out on my end.
Okay. Can't do much about that. But I don't want to move forward either. And I don't think that... Does that quite warrant a rocket? It kinda does.
I'm on it, Commander.
Actually. These crit.
Kill confirmed.
Nice.
Przechodzę na pozycję.
moving to designated coordinates.
Headed there now.
Commander, we're picking up a steady increase in alien activity near the forward access tunnel. It looks like they're concentrating a force there. I'd get prepped.
We're getting prepped. Also, reaction shots before you even finished a sentence. Nice! The rookies did something!
Nice.
Oh, here come the Cyberdisk squads. And sectoid commanders.
We've got 0 new contacts near the mech bay, Commander. We should probably focus our efforts elsewhere.
Yeah, you mean like the forward listening post or security checkpoint, whatever you want to call it. You want me to focus my efforts there? Those tunnel spawns can be literally any enemy in the game? That is interesting.
Reload complete. I'm ready. Good to go.
Let's get you situated.
Moving out.
So when RNG is being a dick, you can get a Sectopod, 2 Ethereals, and a Cyberdisk. Even though you haven't encountered those yet, that would be bad.
What's making
Yep.
noise? It looks like this is the last of them, Commander. We're not picking up any additional contacts. If we can take them out, HQ will be secure.
Oh good, it's a Mechtoid. Looks like they're not quite done spawning either. Let's see. Can I get you somewhere a bit more reasonable? I don't know. No, I feel like I should be trying to take more advantage of height on this map. I feel like being down here when there's access points through those doors is probably not a good idea. Especially when I've got so many rockets left to spend. You guys, however, you guys can absolutely hang out down here and attract their attention. That's good strategy.
Moving out.
At least there aren't any Seekers latching onto those red shirts you got. Yeah, considering how it could have gone, this has been going pretty well, I'd say.
I'm scared.
So you guys are going to form the line. You guys are going to take the point.
Location confirmed.
Can I throw that far enough to make a difference? Not really.
I think I heard something.
Sure, we'll snipe out a drone first thing. Why not?
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And now we play the waiting game.
Did you hear something?
Okay, how many reaction shots do you want? Rookie is always letting me down. Let's see if you guys can take care of that.
No contact with target.
You got a spare grenade, you can't throw it far enough. Maybe, if you advance a bit, you can't, not without losing your cover.
Heading out.
Does that afford you enough room? It does. Need to buy better guns for those rookies?
Let's do this. Heading out.
Moving to position.
It's gonna take more than that. I'm losing control of the situation.
You took 1 damage! Come on.
I'm losing control of
Got a panicker?
Yeah, one of the rookies is panicking. Oh, okay, there's a cyber disc. Now's a good time to panic. And a sectoid commander. And a mechtoid. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. However, that is also the good stuff. Someone died right next to her. She's panicking. Now seems like a very good time for some rockets.
Moving.
For some reason you don't have enough range. And you, well, you're nowhere near the action yet.
Moving out.
You, however, you have a veritable buffet of targets. You can have the sector commander, you can have the cyber disc, or a drone. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for the kill rather than just weakening. Or no, we just need the cyber discs down more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's 2 major threats taken down in a single turn. I'll take it.
Boom diada, boom diada, boom.
Put a dent in that. Come on.
That's what armor's for.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Rookie is getting mind control.
Commander, I've got the auxiliary power banks spooling up now. Once they reach a full charge, the doors will open, and I'll send another group of reinforcements through.
Let's see. We soften them up with a grenade, and then use a rocket.
It's a rookie security personnel. It's not like it's an important character for you.
Yeah, but I'd, you know, rather Look, it would be my primary target anyway. Saving one of the red shirts is just a perk. That's not quite what I was hoping for.
Heading to that location.
Hostile unit located.
There we go.
Planted him.
We made a statement here today, Commander.
Ha
They came after us. Our people. Right at the heart of our operation. And we showed them what happens. Now I think it's time we take the fight back to them.
Oh, we only lost 2 red shirts. I feel good. Okay. Still sucks that we had to go through all this, but I'd say that was potentially the best possible outcome for all those aliens we had to go through. Wow. Only 25 aliens, the dice has smiled.
Hang in there, soldier.
Having to fight our own people.
Will he be okay, Doctor?
Yes, I believe he'll recover. And more importantly, he seems to be free from outside control.
Is there any indication of how this happened, Doctor?
I finished our initial scans, and so far, I found no physical abnormalities.
We already know the aliens are capable of some kind of mind control, Doctor.
Yes, but that doesn't explain the lack of a nearby controlling alien, or the sheer number of victims.
If the aliens were capable of launching an attack of this scale previously, I believe they would have. Perhaps this was a one-time opportunity.
That might be true. But we still need to find out how this was possible.
Okay. Oh. How's my barracks looking after all that?
See if they counted towards your memorial.
They didn't, actually. They didn't. Wow. They will not be remembered. And the ones who ranked up won't. Wow. I am beyond garbage now. I have ascended. If they rank up, they get added to your roster. Do I have some new squaddies?
Possible.
No, none of these guys have missions except for my guy I've sent into covert ops.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each site on the hologlobe.
Alright. And I'm gonna start this mission, but then I'm gonna probably leave it there for tonight.
Okay.
Can you remember their names? Well, there was what's his face, and that guy. No, they were. Most of them were female, actually. So that chick, and what's her face?
You'll be heading into Japan
Yeah.
for the next mission. The aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
I think I need to actually head off and go to bed because
I'm gonna be
work in the morning.
I'm gonna be closing this down momentarily. So,
alrighty.
Thanks for enjoying Napsta XCOM stream.
Strike one has the green light.
Yeah.
It was certainly a fun thing that happened, and no one can say it didn't.
All right, I might gather up these clips and try and get them on YouTube or something. Anyway, cheers.
Have a good night, friends.
Later.
Peace out.